What is up, guys? Indie Gamer Rachel here, and welcome back to Hellslave for the PC. Let me just turn that down a little bit. Alrighty, so I pretty much just finished up this entire, first half of the game right here. I've made my way to over here now. I can start this section with Synok, the War Camp, Cursed Vale, the Three Towers, Troglodyte City, whatever. But then I have to come back at some point and hit up the Swamp of Nivlath and the Lair of the whatever right here. But I did do a bunch of grinding off screen. I was able to get stuff to do the combines for the next couple weapons. I also got this to drop somewhere in the hinge. Ancestral Relic, 46 to 52. Chance bleed 30%. That's actually wrong, because my current one does 35%. And when I switch it to this, it goes from 60 to 65. So this has to be 40 bleed. And then it looks like it doesn't say it, but the Genie Executioner Short Blade also gives me a critical hit in melee plus 6%. Because it goes up by another 6 when I do that. But my melee damage goes from 67 to 80 to 81 to 90. Holy crap. It's a big jump. Okay, so I still haven't found the last one for that one. I can make these 3. And I can make those 3. So let me go ahead and just do that so I can see what those look like. Yep. I could do Yup. Infernal Relic of Byseth. Damn, magical damage 1 to 57. We do a crit, deal 40 to all enemies. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Afterlife Guide Staff, 5 to 16 melee, 26 to 42 magical. Good damage with the spell, you still have 10 points of health. Meh. Abominable Transmuted Large Cloth, 45 to 55. Light weapon, -1 fatigue after melee, chance of bleed 45. When you dodge, gain 10 health and mana. I do get more bleed. 5 more bleed, but that I lose double strike. I'm not getting that much more damage. Even though it's 45 to 55. It's 46 to 52. So I lose 1 minimum damage. I gain 3 max damage. It is a fast weapon, but then again I lose 30% double attack. Infernal Dream Slicer, 51 to 70. Damn. Chance to bleed 30, double strike 25. When you attack in melee, target loses 35 health points systematically. Okay. Loquacious Ripper of Betrayal, 53 to 72. Chance of melee critical plus 8%, adds 15 points in melee. Meh. Call for Murder Cleaver, 54 72. Chance of bleed 45. Rage at beginning of combat 25. Meh. Kind of like that one, 51 to 70. Chance of bleed 30%. I still get double strike. But when I attack in melee, they lose another 35 points. So bleeding is what, 65? Okay, so I lose 10 bleeding with that. 5 double strike. I get systematic damage. I go from 81 to 90, to 86 to 108. Let's keep all that crap in here, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. To Synok. Tower Guardian. It's lightning shield, man. Chest of capital sin. Armor 8. Your critical hit, you add bleeding points to enemies equal to your level. Cardiac explosion, enemy dies, do 55 to other enemies. Meh. Steep of Synok is devastated. What a horrible sight. Okay. Okay, all that stuff. Look around you. Everything has been destroyed. You can only wait for them to finish. The archers are in front of our camp, and they've been firing arrows for days. We live hidden under planks like rats. Steep roads are littered with people like you. Our time has come. We must die with dignity. Okay. Hey, one of them is approaching. Don't shoot. Captain, seems like this old maggot wants to stand up to us. Very well. You'll receive a welcome that matches your impudence. Once we have broken all your limbs and burned your eyes, you'll crawl back to your camp. These cowards hide behind planks, sheltered from our arrows. You'll tell them to recite their last prayer, because our troops are getting ready in the shadows. Pierce that insect's body. I want his blood to spill on the salt of the steep. That's not very nice. Jesus. Jesus. But there's like 3 fucking whatchamacallits. 3 or 4, I don't remember. I'm with the second one right now. Okay, number 2. God frickin' dog it. Number 3. Okay, there's number 3. It is 4. Holy crap. Okay, that's the 4th one. Oh, an actual sentry. Okay, Jesus. Ooh, giant machete of Astaroth. Meh. Raw assassin cap. Damage with weapons don't have combat 100%. Damn. Band summoning drape. Just a ring, man. Look out feet. Look out boots. Wait, that's better than the ones I have. I get an extra armor, another 25% damage from my thrown weapon, and another 2 dodge. Oh yeah. Eh. Meh. It's a something. The rest of the troops have fled. The inhabitants of Synok will have a little break. Okay. Jesus Christ. You see, it's like they weren't doing any more damage than before. Like, I am, yes, a little bit higher level from when I fought it last time, but they're not doing that much more damage. Like, I didn't have to use any of my potions, because I didn't need to. We followed what happened from the barricade. I'm sorry to have treated you with so much disdain. For the first time in weeks, I have a glimpse of hope. No one fights like you, not even in the enemy ranks. The survivor has asked to talk to you. He has managed to escape and wants to tell you something. He's waiting in the dispensary. After I talk to you. Are you the man everyone's talking about? Please, let me give you Zephyr. He's the best horse of the whole steep. He's tireless and gallops faster than the wind. He will save you a lot of time. He belonged to my son, but I don't think he has much use for it where he is. Okie dokie. You're the man who destroyed the camp of Sidri? It's amazing. I was one of the soldiers captured by his troops. They take the prisoners to a cavern up north. That's where they swell their ranks and sharpen their weapons for the final assault. Those caves are torture chambers. I miraculously managed to escape, but those who stayed, it's too late for them. I don't want to throw you in the lion's mouth, but here's what I know. Hope that will help. Okie dokie. If I do that, it'll be like another 100%. I do lose my 1 armor, and 25 max mana, and 5 mana every 10 seconds, and 4 mana every time I hit something. But I'll do like another 100% damage at the beginning of combat. Because that basically doubles damage, and that'll double it again. So 125 to 250. Double that again, 500? No, that can't be right. I'm mathing that right. Did that actually show me on here how much it does? It does not. Is that what I wanted? Oh, there's a shrine. Ooh. Persecuted Devil Blade Whip. Ooh. Lycan armor? Meh. Hydra studded chest? Meh. The Persecutor Devil Blade Whip. 56 to 68. 30% sweep. Chance of hitting melee another 8%. There's a 15 chance of bleed, but I lose double strike and I lose that other damage. But it's 120 to 170. I lose 5 minimum damage, but I gain 30 max damage. Yeah. I lose 5 minimum damage, but I gain 30 max damage. No, let me just try that one. That's fine. I'm not really noticing a difference. Like, I am doing more damage on average, but it's like, I think it's like, it's not you put one on and doubles and then the next thing you get that adds another 100 doubles again. I think it's just that times 200%. Yeah, and I was doing, I think I did around like 300 or so, so that's about right. Whatever. Man. I was looking for a shrine. Oh, you bastard. That with a 10% to armor, they would bring you to 86. Okay. Go here for this. A guest? Where are you? Are you hiding? Don't be scared. Come forth. There's enough room at our little party. Look how we're having fun. Life's too short to not have fun. I'm stuck in that straitjacket. But I never stop smiling. As long as there's someone to take care of me, I stay positive. To open my veins, pierce my body. Give some flavor to my insipid life. Make me live. Come on. You're just gross. Yeah, like 250, 300-ish. That's good enough, I guess. Fuck. Another one. Signet of Vlad the Impaler. Agent Kingtooth. Alter Chris. Money, I'll just take that. Okay. Gonna make my way to this one now. Third fragment continued. The terrible descent into hell of the great Septhon, the Ashthet. Ashteth? Something. They said had been in contact with the demon Belial. Ended during the sinister Night of the Flesh, when he coded his favorite weapons. Arcandy of the Skies, Nightmare Double Blade, Hammer of Resurrection, with virgin's flesh crystallized in children's blood, which created the worst atrocities the world has ever seen, earning him the posthumous nickname of Septhon the Insane. So I need Arcandy of the Skies, or Nightmare Double Blade, or Hammer of Resurrection. Virgin's flesh crystallized in children's blood. Actually, can't I buy those? I think I could just straight up buy those. Concentrated cursor, use cover on the Synok, okay. Hook. 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 Ah, there you are. Thought I had lost you. What would I do without you? I felt naked without my tool. Dad told me that out of all the ones he made, I'm the prettiest. Chimeric perfection, essence of creation. I am the future of this world, the flame in the night. Come here, so I can take care of you. Giant Razzo. Okay. Capital Sin, do critical hit, add bleeding points on enemies equal to your level. Enemies die deals 55. I lose 10 magical armor. Henchman Exploder. Armor 12, blocking 24. Hand of the Deceased. Man. I can go in here. Oh, it's... yeah. River of pain. Flow of suffering. Cauldron of passion. Fill my heart. Make my soul overflow. Until madness. There, I'll come to you. Prelate of Vice, Priestess of Fire. Asmodeus, or is it Asmodeus? I don't know. Master of Luxury. Corrupter of Zinchol. Hi, did you summon me? Who are you? A lackey? Ha ha ha. Kneel before the Queen of Destruction. I don't wanna, you're a big dumb bully face. That wasn't too bad. Just having to just get him down from that like 3,500 fucking hit points. Vampiric Spirit of Moose Tower. Devilish Spirit goes through each enemy, dealing 30 to 100 damage and adding 150 bleed points. Ooh. Corrupted Nobleman, Antediluvian? I don't know how to pronounce that. Forebearer's Waistline, armor 5, max health 38, melee meh. Clash Boots, armor 5, magic armor 12. Meh. Magic armor is already 100%. Arg. Vermin, crushed by a simple human. I haven't said my last word, you dirty little traitor. Rar, and she exploditates. And brings the cavern down. Staircase is completely blocked. Level keeps on rising. Whoops. I'm going to die in this cave if this continues. Nani? Noise? Someone there? Still alive? It's me. I found a passage. Use it to climb up. We'll talk later. The cave is going to collapse. Okie dokie. You freed me from Beelzebub, and I've just avoided you a certain death. We're even. Been following you for days. I thought I had advised you to leave this land, haven't I? Don't act all innocent. By facing these demons, you'll end up falling into the abyss with them. The demonic power has intoxicated every man that has seized it. It will get to you too. I'll tell you one more time. Go into exile for the sake of humanity and yours. If you cross my path again, I'll have to use a different tone. Farewell. Okay. The demon Asmodeus? Good God, nothing can stop you. Maybe you'll be able to win Abertardis back. Tardis is the city in the south of the steep. That's where everything had started. We don't know how, but they've started invading in the middle of the night, outmaneuvering the perfect defenses of the city. From there, they can decimate the whole region and push the last survivors towards here. All other inhabitants are dead. Okie dokie. Schlack? One more step and I die. It's impossible to go that way. Okay. Of course it's impossible to go in. City walls are infallible. Need to find another way in. Lore. Old Troglodyte City to the east of the steep contains a forgotten knowledge that can be useful. Some unique weapons and materials are stocked there, but there's a problem. No one wants to set foot there. One day, the thousands of inhabitants were found dead in the middle of the night without explanation. Some talk of water poisoning or venomous spores. Others talk of a terrible curse. If you're brave enough to go, there might be unique items for you. What? What the shit just happened? Okay. My mouse decided, fuck you, for some reason. It's impossible to go in, but a bas-relief fresco seems to indicate something. Okay, I still got all this. Nightmare, victim hammer. Arcade of the skies, Nightmare, victim hammer, resurrection. Come back to that. Okay, so that's like the tower thingies. But let me go back here, see if I can actually buy that stuff. If that is the case. No. Oh god, excuse me. I gotta buy the virgin's flesh. I can't buy the Arcandia of the Skies. Unless I can buy it at whatchamacallit. But I don't know if I can. Oh god. Or brutal. Deviliator? Deviliator or something. And that would be a no. I cannot buy that here. Okay. Ooh, I gotta turn into the blood thing too. Hit melee, gain 2 health, recover 1 health every 10 seconds. Hit up a fight plus 10. Do that one, I guess. Where do you think you're going, sad puppet? You have no power on your own future. You split the mist with your blade and howl to death, while flapping your wings in your fall. You reckless idiot. Nobody will acclaim you. When you get off stage and go towards the crowd, without a mask just with your heinous face, and planted in your skull your monster horns, you'll be driven away and booed. And you'll come back with us in the abyss. No, I don't wanna. You can't make me. Well, I mean, I guess you could try and make me. Jesus fuck, man. God, I don't know what the hell was going on with that. Ooh. Asmodeus' Claw, 50 to 60. Light weapon. You hit melee, you gain 10 health and 4 rage. Chance of bleeding 45. Chance of melee crit 6. Maximum rage plus 15. Huh. I get more bleed. I lose like 10 damage. So they're a light weapon. Melee crit plus 6. Man, I'll just grab it. Give marriage marked fingerless gloves. Magic damage 7, meh. For a hat, meh. But yeah, I don't know what the hell was that. It just like hit me with something that I didn't see. Because it kept telling me like I was dodging, but then it would still show damage being taken off. And I'm like, but I don't see poison and I don't see bleed. So it must have been some other kind of effect that he had on me that I just didn't notice. Because it was hitting me anywhere from like 50 to like 100 damage. I'm like, that's a lot of damage. Little mule climbing up, suffocating, oozing. Up to the top, carry your flame. Into darkness, radiate. And in the abyss, discover the forbidden. Little mule running behind its destiny. Your time has come. God, motherfucker, dude. That fist of masochism, man. Sent into Hell Trident. Horrible skull. Antediluvian heart, like monster heart. Eh. Melee 14, double strike 25, counterattack 25. You hit melee, gain 5. When you get hit melee, gain another 6 health. Meh. It's like a ton of like extra damage, but meh. What the shit? Astaroth, I hear footsteps on the tower. Me too, Pathin. A lost traveler? Ha ha ha, looks like it. Weird place to wander. Maybe he wants to hide? Oh ho ho. That would be a sad mistake. Please, Astaroth, let's play with him. Very well, Bathin. Meditation has made me numb. I want some yells. I want some blood. Ravage. Oily and wet rags, meh. Domination purveyor. Now just ravage. Complaint of the martyr. Left fist of lubricity. Yeah. Okay. Not gonna head hither. Oh, I gotta do this shit, I forgot. Travel patterned harness, meh. Revolt pitchfork, meh. Gotta do these things. Forgot. These bastards. What are they again? Corrupted bigwig. God, you bastards. Spiritual annihilation. Eh. Thick metallic belt. Eh. Bloodthirsty skulls. Many meh. Fucking Garbaggio. What is this? Afterlife Pastor Staff, Infernal Relic of Bysith, Call for Murder Cleaver, and Apocalypse Dusthammer. Wait, I got these, don't I? That's what I made from the, from this one. Call for Murder Cleaver, I think I made from this one. Like one of those. I don't have an Apocalypse Dusthammer. Meh. Centaur Plague Mark. Beginning a fight, throws a toxic powder, adds 170 to 270 points on all enemies. The Beast of the Ancestors, 1928. I lose bleed and melee damage. Trophy of the Mire. Health regen and mana regen, negative 25. Smell repels enemies. You start with 4 extra seconds. Meh. Meh. Something is happening down there. A man is climbing the ziggurat. So it's you. All that noise. I suppose you're the stranger that killed Citri and Asmodeus. I thought I had found the perfect place to repair the summoning. But even in the heart of the mountain, you came rummaging around. Never mind, everything is ready. I only need one more sacrifice. Vision Slicer. 68 to 77. Ooh. 10 bleeding 45, okay. Very light weapon. I have 17 points in melee. I lose my double strike. Enemy dodges, you get 25 mana. When an enemy dodges, you get 10 mana. I lose my double strike. I mean, it does work. I feel like a lot of the times actually it's been working. But if I just do better outright damage, I'll try it for a little while. I'm right here. Where is it at? No, it's a double blade, never mind. A maw of Mammon twists and turns. I've heard your call. Why are you bringing me into this sticking world? What offering are you hoping for? Precious gemstones, wine, and women? Spare me your swine, like vagaries, I think. I am Mammon, tyrant of Gorzen. I could give you key to absolute knowledge, but the plebs don't want it. Pathetic cattle. You deserve 100 times this unfair world and its torments. You. What offering are you hoping for? Bow down like the soulless pig you are, and crawl in the muck. I don't want to. And yeah, this does more damage outright. Sorta kinda ish. Where's it at? Was I wearing this? No. I was wearing this. So yeah, I do a little bit less damage. And a good bit less damage. But my double attack makes it worth it because I'll just hit twice. Plus it'll do another 35 damage just because reasons. So I think I prefer to have that instead. Tyrant Ring, man. Grimoire of the Enlightened. And Metal Destruction Bracelets. Divine Protection Headband. Man. Night Sabatons. Armor 7, Magic Armor 4. Magic Armor 4, man. Get an extra 3 regular armor. U79. Man, that's fine. Skull of Sarbal has fallen down the ziggurat. Yeah. Mammon is dead. I can go back and inform the survivors of Synok. Also notice a note about Sarbal the Summoner, but it's indecipherable. Okie dokie. Just to activate that. I do want to what the fuck? Oh, okay. So Mammon was also getting ready in the city of Gur, as if it wasn't enough. One less threat anyway. Thanks a lot. Take this. It's all we have to reward you. This code is fascinating, but I can't decipher it completely. Let's go back to Byleth. I'll be able to do some more research in the library. Oh, you can use this opportunity to bring the blood of Mammon to the Druidess. Yeah, let me go do that. And then I'm probably going to just spend a little bit of time off screen. See if I can farm some of those weapons. Like I see what this crap is. Blood of Mammon? Okay. Gold funds. This crap. Space collected. Meh. Trying to find any rare items increase. Oh yeah, hell yeah, give me that. Gun deciphering. Sawball and Mammon used the scroll to summon Leviathan, another major demon. Apparently, another mythical beast named Zarek spreads terror in the region. Its lair should be east of Byleth, according to the indications. Once the heart of Zarek ripped, they intend to offer it to the snake that guards the spirit of Leviathan in the cursed swamp north of the valley of Nivlath. Thankfully, we found that scroll before anyone else. We need to destroy it as soon as possible. Can I count on you? Let me do this real quick then. I'll be rescuing what's his face. Damn, Cocoon knocked me easily getting him out. Fucking rough. Fucking garbage. I'm alive? Thank you, let's leave. Wait a minute. I need the heart for the heart of that beast. Still warm. Perfect. Okay. He should be here. Going to get eaten by that beast. Thank you so much. I was looking for rare items and materials. When I came across that cavern, I thought I'd found something interesting. What a mistake. Oh, you're interested? Of course I can give you a discount. Even better, I'll travel the region while you're away and try to find new rare items for you. I'll try to be more careful from now on. Okay. That can go, that can go, that can go. Meh. 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 That can go here. That can go here. That can go here. That's fine. Okay, so I can get that. Okay, so that gives me this. Then I need what? Double blade. Isn't that some of this stuff that I can buy? Yeah, well, I can make that last one. That's all done. That's all done. I need a Hammer of Resurrection, Nightmare Double Blade, Arcania of the Skies. And then an Apocalypse Dusk Hammer. Make those. Okay, let me just see what this one is. Maybe I can buy that here. No. Okay. We do nya, 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 nya. Perfect Jealousy Dagger of Arbus. Eh, very light weapon. Meh. Meh, 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 meh. Health potion plus 50%, mana potion plus 50, all potions 25. That's fine. Let me just check this shop over here real quick. Sword of Perfection. Plus combat gloves. Oh yes, Arcana of the Skies, Ferocious Slasher. Legend of the Double Blade, whatever. And then Hammer. Which I cannot buy here. No. Okay, that's fine. So I just need... yeah, Arcana of the Skies, Ember Double Blade, Hammer of Resurrection. 3 Virgin's Flesh Crystallized, and then Apocalypse Dusk Hammer, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and try to look for that off screen, and then I'll see you when I see you. Okie dokie. Finally got the frickin' Hammer of Resurrection. It took so long for some reason. Okay, so... that was each of those, and a Virgin's Flesh Crystallized, and Children's Blood, and then... combine Afterlife, Pastor Staff, and Infernal Relic of Besith, and then Call for Murder Cleaver and Apocalypse Dusk Hammer. I'll probably get that from the Hammer of Resurrection combine, I'm assuming. So lecture she. Monstrous Arcadia of Septon the Insane. Melee damage 76. Ooh, armor 5. Chance of crit. Magic and melee 7%. When you do a critical hit, deal 50 to everything. You get plus 5 armor. And another 7% magic and melee crit. But I lose bleeding and double strike. Meh. Innocence Flesh-Eating Hydra. Melee 55 to 77. Chance of bleeding 40. Double strike 40. When an enemy dies, you gain 50 health. Ooh. Even more damage, more bleeding, and more double strike. That is a maybe. Yeah, Apocalypse Dusk Hammer. 39 to 75, magical damage 20, healing 55. Meh. Okay, so it's that one and that one to give me Infernal Punishment. Melee 23, magical damage 29 to 60. When you deal damage with a spell, you still 15 health for your target. Your critical hit still 65 damage to everything. Meh. Then it was nya and nya. Endless Torment. Melee 45 to 75, chance of bleeding 45. Rage beginning of combat 23, healing spells for 65. Every 10 seconds, enemies lose 75 health. Ooh. Okay. I do lose double strike, but that's fine if every 10 seconds they lose 75 health. Plus an extra 50% bleed. Plus more damage. Huh. Okay then. Okay. Alrighty, that is it so far. That's fine. Do a little bit less minimum damage. I do more max damage. More bleeding. Heal spells, I guess, if I want to use heal spells, but then they lose 75 health every 10 seconds. Okay. So now I gotta head this way. Yes. An altar. My day has finally come. Prepare yourself, Master of the Skies. The storm has been rumbling for thousands of centuries. And the beast is waiting, crouched in the mud. Shaker of worlds, join us. Come and deliver your sentence. Gulp. Leviathan. Rarg. Finally, I get my power back. My sentence is clear, and my judgment unquestionable. May the infinite rattle of cosmic energies be unleashed. This mold, armor 5, magic armor 8, magical damage 16, transmagical crit 4, max mana 55, when you cast a spell, deal 25 to all enemies. Okay. Actually make my way to Abertotis now. But I thought I had to do the thing. Oh. Got to do that. Whoopsie. Evil Beloved Leviathan. Incredible. I'll purify it for you. Magic damage plus 1, magical armor plus 10, chance of magical crit plus 1. Meh. Magic armor is already 10. I guess, I don't know. Just kill Leviathan? How's that possible? Did you just sort of scroll that can be used to summon it, right? They probably had more accomplices, damn it. Thank God you came upon it. Wait, I'm thinking of something. Maybe this misadventure could be useful to us. If you find and wear the clothes of Leviathan, you might be able to enter inside Abertotis. But at luck, they think Mammon has managed to summon him. It's worth a try. Yeah, I forgot. What the shit?